Hey guys, and welcome to episode 3 of Quest for the Best. And now you guys managed to hit that 20 like mark on the previous episode. So here it is, episode number 3. And as you can see on the screen, we jump straight into another match. And this episode is just like episode 2, going to be a gameplay only episode because I want to get through Division 5, see if we can win that as quick as possible. And in this first game, we came up against a really strong Russian League side, and my opponent took the lead with a beautiful strike by Emanike, who's a monster on this game, and he put a really nice goal into the back of the net. But we managed to strike back in the 32nd minute as my keeper, he just kicks the ball out. The ball falls to Munian, and, we decided to take the tramp goal because it was indeed a really tough game. And I just felt like I needed that first goal, so that's why I sweated it across to Adrian, and he finished it off. Then was Munian sprinting down the wing, cutting inside. Then, you can see it lagged a bit, but we cut back outside and we finished it into the far corner. Really nice goal by Munian right there. And just before halftime, we also managed to get a third goal as my opponent doesn't clear the ball really well. He gives the ball straight to Adrian, who does two really simple fake shots and finally beats the keeper with a low driven shot into the bottom corner. But then Emanike got another goal for him as he outpaced Ali Sissoko and rounded my keeper and put it into the empty net. So good goal by him once again. And my opponent also managed to equalize as Carlos Eduardo was just sprinting down the wing, got past the Akite, and a beautiful strike by him into the far top corner, and he made it 3-3. My opponent wasn't done there yet, unfortunately for us, as Carlos Eduardo does two simple Rabona fakes, finally puts a cross in, and there is Honda at the near post to head it home for him and make it 4-3, and that is unfortunately how the game finished. So we had to take a loss in this match, and that means we still are on 6 points according to that FIFA glitch from the last episode, but we did indeed win 3 matches in the previous episode. And as you can see here again, that FIFA is glitching. Don't know how we can be on 6 points because we did win 3 matches. After that game, we went and picked up a squad fitness card for the team for 1.4k, and as soon as I wanted to apply it, FIFA started glitching again because it did indeed froze, and I didn't freeze, and I had to reboot my entire PS3. But when I turned back on, I jumped straight into another match, and we came up against this guy at Malaka Badge and the Malaka Kids, and he had a bronze Spanish 4-2-2 side. He had that really good striker, that Lago Junior, and I kind of met him. I didn't know him before this game, but I do know him now because he turned out to be a really big threat this game. As you can see here, he gets on the ball and he scores the first goal. So we were 1-0 down after 23 minutes, and I was like, oh god, are we really gonna lose to a bronze side? So we had to do something back, and it was Joao Matinho who gave the ball to Jeffran, who turned away from his marker and then put a cross in, and Adrian beat his defender in the air and put a ball into the back of the net, making it 1-1. Then Diakite here with a really nice challenge, giving the ball to Gonzalez and then to Adrian and then to Munian, and he finishes. So we're really pinpoint counter attack there, and a good strong finish by Munian. Then Jeffran puts an over the top ball through to Adrian, who takes a few touches, then puts a cross in, and at the far post there's Munian, who puts in a lovely header, and he makes it a 3-1. Sorry. Then it was a good interception from Flamini. Takes the ball, and look at that for a rocket of a shot. Monstrous goal by Flamini, and I'm sure that deserves a like from you guys. That would be really appreciated as well. But anyway, my opponent here decides to take one more constellation goal. It was Lago Junior once again, who just dribbled past my defense and finally put a good shot into the back of the net, and he decided that the final score would be 4-2. So you see there Adrian picking up man of the match with a 9.7, and we did indeed get our 4th win. And as you can see, we are on 9 points, but FIFA did award us the title of the division. So although it did not show that I got 12 points, I did indeed get the 12 points. Then I actually backed out of Ultimate Team. I think one day later or something, I continue playing, and when I log back onto the account, FIFA said that I disconnected from a match, and I don't know where that got from, because I didn't, obviously, and FIFA was glitching again apparently, because I can't remember that I disconnected from a match, because I didn't even play one after that, winning that Division 5. But we did indeed get a loss for it, so our record is now 4 wins, 0 draws, and 2 losses instead of the 1 loss that should be there. So that's a bit unfortunate, to be honest, because we did have a nice record, but now it's a little bit more shit. Anyway, we did go into the first game of Division 4 after that, and we came across a really poor side with only 2 goals. No, 3 goals, I believe. I think he had a goalkeeper and 2 strikers. And we get a penalty awarded in the 17th minute, and it was Lucho Gonzalez who stepped up, put it up and down the middle above the keeper's head, and made it 1-0. And then a few minutes later, his keeper throws the ball out, and Danilo wins the header. The ball falls back to Lucho Gonzalez once again, and he rockets his second goal of the game into the back of the net in the 20th minute. And when the celebrations were going on, my opponent had enough, and he decided to rage quit. I think he even dashboarded, because he didn't pause the game. He just must have booted this PS3 down, because he did get disconnected from the game, and that gave us a 2-0 victory. So that means we secured the first 3 points of Division 4, and that is how this episode will end, guys. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like rating. That would really be appreciated. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already for future episodes of this series, because it will carry on for a long time after this. And without further ado, I'll catch you guys in my next video. So peace.